I don't know.
But we do have somebody else joining us here in the studio.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. I got
Christian Lacoste is here.
This song is no longer usable
Why?
because my main problem this week is a girl.
Oh.
Dude, I didn't think this one through.
Yeah, but the point of the song is not that.
I have girl problems, clearly.
Right, and he feels bad for you, but
Good, he should.
Join the club. I've had woman problems my whole life.
that's right. Yours even involved a restraining order.
Yeah, true.
Whoa.
Well, it's true.
Yeah,
That
unfortunately,
won't, mine won't go that far.
No, I would hope not. Well, how are you?
I'm great. I just booked another show tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Excellent. Where are you going to be?
Central Ale House.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
write that down, Easy G, so you can include it in your
he's
entertainment report.
promoting it right now. He's promoting it right now. What time are you going to be there?
We're doing R&B vibes from 9 to 1.
Well, there you go. It's out there.
Yep. I won't be playing Sunday, which is disappointing, but hey.
Now, why won't you be playing Sunday?
Johnny Friday actually has his party, his pinup party, his annual pinup party.
Right,
there,
right.
so.
Now, what does that mean? What's a pinup party?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh.
To be honest with you.
All right.
I have
I
no
think
idea
it's like
either.
some punk rock type thing or steampunk type thing.
Oh, all right. Well, very good. Very good. So now, Easy G, will you be including the all of that information in your entertainment report, or is it your position that because Christian has already said it that
He's already said it for tomorrow. Yeah, so that's all set. I got the Johnny Friday thing on Sunday written down in my report. Yep.
But when you come to it, will you be mentioning it, or in your mind have you already crossed it out because Christian already mentioned it?
Oh, I'll talk about it one more time.
Oh, good.
Oh, but you want to talk about my gig one more time?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, he promoted
kidding.
his gig right there. So.
I just promoted Johnny's too.
Well, there you go. I wanted to promote it again. What?
I'm just messing with you.
I'll
I'm
promote it one
done.
more time.
I'm done.
We'll remind you. Well, it's 4:30, Easy G. Are you prepared to do your entertainment
I'm all
report?
set
Gonna dive
worked
right
on it
in.
earlier. So.
Oh, very good.
I feel like every week that orange folder gets thicker.
Yeah, he's got that big orange binder.
Actually, I threw away a couple papers that were all scribbled.
Oh, right. You know, if only you had a tablet, and then you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Matt. Matt.
What?
Enough.
Just saying.
Enough.
It'd be great. Someone should buy him a tablet.
I know Jenny was here. She was going to Evo Man.
Oh, that's right. Yes. All right. We have a. By the way, hello to DJ Midas in the Facebook live chat.
Hey, DJ.
And let's cue up Easy G's intro here.
He was once a thug from around the way. Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Easy G's gotcha. Entertainment report style. That's why I'm easy.
Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
Well, it's time for Easy G's entertainment report, and I don't know about you, Christian, but I am currently quivering with anticipation and or excitement.
Maybe it'll wake me up.
Oh,
there you go.
Very good. Yes, I hope your entertainment report will be rousing.
All right.
But
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah, true. The here we go. The June 10th on a Thursday. I don't think I've dedicated to this person before. I don't know if anybody in the room knows who she is. Rebecca Lobo.
Nope.
You know who that is, Christian?
No.
Nope.
She's one of the biggest women athletes in the history of women professional sports. She first started off. I believe she started. Might have been. I'm not quite sure, but I know she played on a college team. Might have been Connecticut, or one of those high-profile teams. Then she went over to the Olympics and won a whole mess of games there. Then she played on a WNBA team, and it was a streak of 100 wins in a row, which probably will never be broken again in the history of sports. And now she's a commentator on the WNBA games.
Wow.
Now, why have you chosen to dedicate this entertainment report to this specific individual? What goes into these decisions, and what is it about her? Is it that she has inspired you in some way,
Well, she's one of the best winning athletes in the history of women's sports.
as you aspire to be?
Oh, always. She's a winner, you know.
I know.
We all aspire to be a winner in life.
Yes.
I try to be a winner in everything I do.
Well, that's the right attitude to take.
Right.
You know, I try to come in at least with a bronze medal. You know, I've often said on the show, and I hope people can take inspiration from this. Growing up, my parents always told me, they said, Matt, you don't have to be good. You just have to be good enough. You know, and I try to really live that and embody that every day. Every morning I wake up and I go and I look in the mirror and I say, you know, Matt, today you're not going to be that good, but you might be good enough.
All right.
Yeah. And then I
Thanks for the words of encouragement after this week.
oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I mean, that's all that you just have to, you know, be good enough, you know? Yeah. Right, Easy
Tell my
G?
ex
Yeah,
that.
right.
I should be a motivational speaker.
Totally.
There you go.
100%.
If I were a motivational speaker, Easy G, just a hypothetical for you, and say I had an event where I was going to be doing this motivational speaking and I had mentioned it on the show, would you then mention it again during your entertainment report? Or would you say, sorry, but you already mentioned it, so I'm not going to mention it again? What would be your position on that?
If you already mentioned it, then I'll need to repeat it again 5 minutes later.
What about 10 minutes later?
Oh, maybe 10 minutes.
Kind of put it toward the end.
You know, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I've got something to do. Thursday, June 10th, over at the GOAT right here in town, Johnny Friday Duo.
The GOAT?
The GOAT?
Yep.
That's open? What? Pause. Who, what, when, where, why, and how?
Why do we have a goat? This is a city. This isn't some farm.
I don't know where it is, but it's in Manchester.
That's a
I didn't know we had
that's
goats.
a restaurant.
I remember when we had chickens, for real. Like some people in the city had chickens, and then the city said, you can't have chickens. I didn't know we had goats. What else do we have that I don't know about?
Yep. Apparently the GOAT is.
Does the goat need to be
There's
fed?
another GOAT in Hampton too, believe it.
Who's taking care of the goat?
Well, anyways, on Monday, June 14th, in Nashua, Fratello's at 5:30.
I am
Chris
genuinely
Cavanaugh.
confused.
Oh yeah, the Johnny Friday Duo is at 9 p.m.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm legitimately confused.
Oh yeah, here we go. On this Saturday, June 12th,
You found the goat?
at Hampton, another place called the GOAT, Johnny Friday Duo again.
How many goats are there?
A couple different ones, I guess.
Wow. Why are there all these goats? What sound does a goat make?
I don't know.
It's like I gotta figure that out in case I see the goat.
I mixed up the dates. The French Open is ending this Sunday.
Hold on, we're still on the GOAT. Pause. Matt, it's the GOAT restaurant. Oh God. There's a restaurant called the GOAT.
Really?
Yes. It's right where the old Manch Vegas used to be, or whatever that club was.
Oh,
that
really?
failed. That crashed and burned.
All right.
They don't serve they don't.
Serve GOAT? Maybe they do.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
What are you?
That's. Oh,
Look up
Anyways,
Screaming GOAT.
we found the goats.
this
Have you ever heard of Screaming GOAT?
No,
Screaming goats are quite interesting.
kind of don't want to. That sounds terrifying.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Screaming goat, Eric?
Yeah, I don't know, but this Saturday and Sunday wraps up the French Open overseas.
Well, yes. It's is it in France?
Yep.
Oh, good.
No, I thought it was in
And
Spain.
then over here in Concord, we got some events coming up. And Jason Spooner on Sunday at 3:00. Miss Yamaka Peterson on June 20th at 3:00. Liz and Dan
Yamaka Peterson?
Banela. Okay, that's next month.
Oh,
We'll say that for next month.
oh, good.
And then a Badfish tribute to Subline or Northland, Sweeney, New Hampshire. Saturday, June 5th at 6:30. The Goose, Friday, June 11th at 6:30. Oh, I forgot about that one. Sold out.
So now we have goats and geese.
Yeah, Goose. Indigo
I give
Girls
up.
on Saturday, June 12th at 6:30. The Almond Betts Band on Friday, June 18th at 6:30. The Mo Band. Oh, sorry. Kit Moore at Saturday, June 19th at 6:30. Oh, yeah, I call these guys the boys. Recycle Percussion Saturday, June 26th at 6:30. And then some other shows. We'll get to that in July. Oh, yeah, for all your golf fans, the 127 U.S. Open will be coming out June 17th to the 20th. And this is one major that Phil Mickelson hasn't won yet, so I'm going to be picking him to win. If he wins, he'll have all the majors, and it'll be a grand slam.
Wow.
You know, I like doing that.
I've heard that if you go to golf, if you go to see live golf, they get very angry at you if you make any noise. Like you have to be like super quiet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My sister helped out in Hawaii one time years ago, and Tiger Woods was playing there, and she was behind the scenes doing something. I don't remember 100% what she was doing. And you're right, you can't have any noise.
That's right.
She was doing something there, and I said, "Did you meet Tiger Woods?" She goes, "No, so much security." She goes, "Forget that."
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, crazy. This is what I found out today.
This is like fresh.
The Major League draft and the All-Star game will be both in Denver, Colorado, because there was a big hoopla about
knee deep in the hoopla
about the old place.
That's from We Built the City.
So they're also going to have a Hake Aaron tribute that night over at the All-Star game. That'll be later on, so we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah. Boy, there's a lot of stuff that you're putting up. How many of these papers do you have in your binder, EZG?
Well, some of them have notes for next year. So.
Next year?
Yeah, this stuff is for later.
Wow, you got a whole bunch of stuff. You're just wow.
I try to keep it local for June. Don't talk about stuff that's so far away because people just forget anyways.
Well, I hope you're still going to include Amanda McCarthy tour dates, even if those are far away.
That's the new ones, yeah.
Because Scott Robinson is in the Facebook live chat.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And if you're looking for something fun to do, you get your craft on it. We still have the 550yards.com, or you go 603-232-5597. It's right here on 550 Elm Street. Anybody want to check that out? Oh, yeah, a couple scribbles over here.
Let's see. Scott Robinson in the chat room says, Eric, what changes do the Bruins and Celtics need to make for next year?
They need to play better.
I had to laugh at that one.
Yep, play better.
Wow. Have you ever considered trying to be a coach for a sports team?
No, they need to play better. And, the Celtics need to maybe shoot for more two-pointers instead of three-pointers.
You know what I would tell them if I was a coach? I would give them a big rousing speech before every game, and I would say, look, guys, or girls, you don't have to be good. You just have to be good enough.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, don't forget to check out Queen City Cupcakes. They're back in business. They had a week off on vacation right here on Elm Street.
Oh, they're better than good. Those cupcakes are delicious.
Yes, they are. So tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Loaded with lots of sugar.
Oh, well, that
makes it good.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't forget, he's listening right now. Check out DJ Minus. He's there every Sunday at Central Ale House on the patio from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Somebody tell Central Ale House to let me play a show there after Midas.
Oh, can you do that, Eric?
Make that happen.
Write that down, would you?
All right, I'll write that down after.
Do you need a pen? Yeah. Yeah, if you could tell them. And will you?
Well, you'll be there tonight. You can. You're your best. You're your best promoter.
Oh, listen to him passing the buck. He's like, no, why don't you do it?
You're going to be there tonight anyways. You can say, hey.
Well, the more people that want it, the better. Just saying.
Well, if anybody's listening, Crystal Lacrosse is looking for a gig after GJ Midas. So there you go.
Because Johnny stole my night.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyways, I don't know if Robbie Dion is listening, but the Time for Majestic Theater News at 603-669-7469. MajesticTheater.net for tickets, and you can make a donation or a gift card. It's also the 30th anniversary of the theater. And, oh, boy.
Because now we're going big.
All right, June 18th to the 27th, they have Steel Nogus at 880 Pay Street, and the tickets are for in person. They're already on sale. And July 16th next month to the 25th till death us part. And they're limited tickets, and they also have tickets available for their summer camps. So you want to check that out.
Oh,
It's not a joke.
Oh yes, the stuff going on at the Casino Ballroom. Ever been there, Crystal Lacrosse or Matt?
Quite a few times.
I've been there quite a few times as well.
I've been there in a long time.
That's a hot place. That's like there's no at least.
It looks terrible on the outside, and then you go inside and you're like, wow.
Well, it's nice, but it's hot in there.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever been there in the summer, it's hot.
I'm
I think I've
going
been there
to
once.
Hampton this summer. I
I
mean,
don't
this
remember
Saturday.
who I
Thank you.
Yeah. You gonna go get in a fight?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's been happening quite a bit there.
Yeah, they're organizing on social media apparently.
I know.
Yeah.
That's not good. Don't fight.
We won't talk
No.
about fights with me.
No.
Oh, anyways, playing the Casino Ballroom this
A lot of baloney.
Sunday, June
A lot of
27th,
crap.
8 o'clock. The Happy Together Tour, Blast from the Past offers the Turtles, Three Dog Night, Chuck Nuggerin, here we go, the Cow Stills, the
cows?
Association,
So we got
and Mark
cows.
Lindsay and Indian Reservation fame.
We
Oh,
got
boy.
goats, cows, and geese.
Jesus.
Rocky Huber says Easy G should wear a cowboy hat. He'd look like the WWE ring announcer Jim Ross. Have you ever thought about that, Easy G?
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm. And all tickets are on sale right now for the Pal Theater and Rex Theater. And right now, I talked to the box office the other day, and I asked them about the mask, and they said, well, they're highly recommended to wear in the theater.
Now, Eric, in your entertainment report anywhere, do you mention that Texas Mike's Meme is coming to visit this summer?
Oh, well, there you go. Texas Mike Meme is coming to visit this summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it'll be some, you're still social distancing, and I don't think that the place is still 100% capacity, but you can go tickets right now at the box office.
Where?
Tickets are available right now at the box office, and Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5. And you also get a gift card, or you can make a donation to the Palace Theater
Oh, at the Palace Theater.
if you
Yes.
so choose. And they got some big shows coming up. But we'll get to
Well,
that
it's
later.
the big shows.
Yeah, the big show. There you go. Mm-hmm. And they also have some summer camps available.
He likes when I do that.
603-668-5588, and they're a little pricey, but the put on a good show. They're $4.99 for 2 weeks and $2.50 for the last week of camp, 1 week only. And then of course they have June, July, and August.
Wait, there's still room for that?
I believe so.
Wow.
2 to 12 grades, Monday through Friday, then 9 to 4. And they said they're filling out fast. And then they got a couple more shows at
So we
James
do
and
not
Giant
need
Peach.
to raise money for that.
2 to 12th grade, and you get tickets for $15 for adults and $12 for students. And then June 17th and 18th, they have on Thursday and Friday the Palestine. I always mess this name. Will you help me, Matt? XANADU.
Xanadu.
Yeah, Xanadu. Yep. Company Apprentice.
Xanadu.
Ages 12 to 18. And then wrap up the month, June Friday and Saturday, 25th and 26th. Pippin, Palestine Apprentice Company, will be putting on some shows. And the virtual in June, they have some vocal coaching. That's still available, I believe. And Megan Quinn and Hunter and Friends are putting on all those shows. There you go.
That was intriguing.
Scott Robinson says, just got back in the car. I hope no Amanda dates yet.
No, they're coming.
What a relief. Yes, Easy G, you have not yet embarked on that particular part of the report.
You know, we can't avoid this one. It's coming.
We'll get to that later. That's a lot.
You got a big
he's
pile
got
of papers there.
a mountain of paper.
Okay, here you go. This stuff is coming up right now.
He'd benefit from a tablet.
It's happening. Yeah, there you go. It's happening Saturday, June 12th. The Rob Azevedo's putting on all these shows at the Shashkin right here in Elm Street.
Yes. Rob
And they're-
Azevedo, host of Late Night
and they're all-
host of Granite State of Mind.
Right, they're all-
Sorry, DJ Midas hosts Late Night Delayed. I'm sorry. You
all-
got me all,
Wow.
You got me all flustered, Easy
These
G.
are all free events. Saturday, June
Yes.
12th, the Prophets of Funk tribute show, 4 to 7. And then Saturday, June 19th, a tribute to Bruce Springsteen. And Saturday, June 26th, 4 to 7, ACDC tribute show, Let's Get Loud. And Nick Ferraro and Johnny Friday is going to be performing with other folks.
Nick Ferrero is my barber.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I went down to the mall the other day and I asked if he was working there, and they said he's moved on to another barbershop.
He moved on a while ago. Moved on months ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
January.
I was going to say hello, but he wasn't
That's why
there.
it's not that's why he hasn't cut my hair in a long time.
Nick and I were in a band called Shadow Sanctuary.
That's right.
And, he is a very, very talented guitar player. And he's talented and singer-songwriter as well, but very talented
I saw him
with
play
the...
at a Amanda McCarthy show back a couple St. Patty's Day ago when that girl slapped the other girl in the butt.
Do you know?
Ooh.
Do you know how that band, my tenure in that band ended when I was in the band with Nick? Two of the guys in the band. This is 100% true. I've never.
No, this isn't going anywhere.
I've never
good.
told this story,
I already know where this
We'll get
is
back to your
going.
report, Easy. This is quick. Do you know this story?
I don't know this story, but I have a feeling I know where it's going. So shoot, go ahead.
So the band, after I left, it eventually turned into Shadow Links, but at the time the band was still called Shadow Sanctuary. There's 5 of us in the basement of the drummer's house. That's where we would practice. And the drummer, for some reason, I won't say his name, but the drummer, for some reason, I guess, was having a bad day and he'd been drinking. And he was like the nicest guy. You would never expect this from him. But he was getting aggressive and he started threatening one of the guitar players.
No way.
I played bass. We had a singer. We had 2 guitar players. One of them was Nick. And for the life of me, I can't remember the other guy's name, which is weird because I have an excellent memory, but I think I have a mental block around some of this. I can't remember the other guy's name. Really nice kid. And, Nick and the other guitar player, they were kind of like the kids of the band because they were both so young. They were like way younger than the rest of us. But so the drummer, for some reason, he started getting a kind of aggressive, like verbally aggressive with the other guitar player. And he throws down his sticks and he gets up and he like charges at him.
Oh no.
Which was totally like he wanted to beat him up. It was so weird. And Nick, and I already had tremendous respect for Nick because he's a great guy and super talented. But Nick jumped in the way, like without even thinking about it. He just jumped right in the way and pushed back the drummer and was like, "No, you're not doing that." And Nick's not a big guy. Like he's not like short, but he's not tall either, and he's not like a big.
Was that the end of the band?
That was the end of my tenure in the band. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I already had another project I was doing anyway because I was, at the same time I was in Shadow Sanctuary, I was in Chemical Distance, and I was more excited about that project anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'm good with fighting in the basement of the drummer's house.
Yeah, you don't need the drama.
I'm all set. I took off, and I think the band kind of fell apart after that anyway. Because how do you once one member is violently assaulting another? I mean, it's one thing if you're already famous and this is going to end up in a documentary sometime in the future, but we weren't at that point, so this was just I was freaked out by it. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Have fun with your band, but I just so. I have tremendous respect for Nick Ferraro because of that.
I've seen him play once at St. Patrick's Day party down the street at Murphy's Tap Room.
Yeah,
years ago, and he was filling in for Amanda McCarthy. He said, "Come on up." Or she actually lost her voice. Somebody else said, "Come on up, play a couple tunes." And boy, I said, "Wow, this guy is good."
Oh yeah.
I see him like every Friday because he plays a 603. As I'm going on stage.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
I see him all the time.
Excellent. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah. By the way, Scott Robinson in the chat says, if I ever had a band, I would name it the Hulksters.
Oh, there you go. I got a story to come up with. Not the Hulkster, but I'll get to that later.
Oh.
The in-town news, right now, the in-town farm market's coming back. It returns this coming Thursday, and it's going to be on for at least a couple months. Every Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. at Victory Park. So that'll be fun. Get your fresh vegetables. Usually, Cara Robido likes to come by and buy some stuff. So there you go. Oh yeah, and all your friends and all your everybody's interested. Motorcycle Week starts up this Saturday and it goes for a whole week till June 21st, and it's back. I don't think it was I think it was back last year, but a lot of restrictions.
Yes.
It was funny because a quick funny story about that. They had a guy advertising on Channel 9. And they said there'll be plenty of porta potties. And they interviewed this guy. He said, well, it's good to have because he says, sometimes you got to go to the bathroom.
No.
Because the businesses were concerned about having too many folks in their businesses.
Oh, no, he didn't.
No, but I can understand that. That
you get it?
They didn't want a lot of traffic in their stores. Can I go to the bathroom?
No, honestly, I just blanked out. Whoa, what?
Boy.
I heard porter potties and needing to go to the bathroom.
You missed a great...
The only time I go to the porter potty, never mind.
It's a zinger.
That's a rated R show.
Right, but it was funny when I can understand the business don't want a lot of traffic back and forth just to use the bathroom. So, anyways, moving on. Speaking of we already mentioned it, but we'll mention one more time. The 603 Bar and Grill this Sunday, June 13th, Johnny Friday again. It's all about him this week.
Wow.
The 7th annual pinup party at 5 o'clock right here on Elm Street.
That's right. At least Gonzo wears a shirt with my name on it.
Yeah, it was very nice of Gonzo to do that if he's listening.
For sure.
Next month I was advertise this again. Fireworks are back at Orange Park. Dustin, they usually have the some music before, and that will be on July 3rd. Oh yeah, this is happening too. I didn't talk about this last week. Brand new news. This was canceled last year because of COVID. It's back in action. MTA bus trips, 2021 is seasonal routes, and it'll be happening this Saturday, June 19th. A week from Saturday, and you go see the Sam sculptures, and you depart at Veterans Park either 8 or 10:30. You return either 2 or 4:30. And it only costs $5, and a pass is sold at Veterans Park, cash or check, starting at 7 a.m. And they're also doing another one July 3rd, and that's just called Beach Day. I went there, believe it or not, to the first two Sam sculptures a while back.
I believe it. I don't know why you'd lie about it.
And I went with the great Peter Fleming,
Oh.
who's no longer with us.
Now, Dan Lavasser has a question in the chat room. He says, did they bring back the movies in the park?
Unfortunately not. Those have been canceled, and hopefully come back next year.
Okay. Now, I have a question. Do they ever have goats in the park?
Not that I'm aware of, but I know there's...
Or geese?
I can tell you what there's a lot of in the park.
What's that?
A lot of people.
That's true.
There was nobody in the park today because they're doing construction. So people run away when there's
Keep it that
construction
way.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. But anyway, moving on. Sunday, June 6th, we had the Toyota Save 350 on Fox Sport 1, and the winner was Carl Larson again. So
Carl Larson?
congratulations. And this
Isn't
Sunday,
that the racist dude?
Yeah. This Sunday, they have the NASCAR All-Star race on Fox Sport 1, and the winner gets $1 million. So we'll see what that winner is.
He goes, yeah.
And then the following week, Sunday, June 20th at 3:30, is the Alley 400 at NBCSN and Nashville Super Speedway. So who knows? Maybe Amanda McCarthy and Tom might check that out.
Wow. By the way, Scott Robinson in the chat says, so let me get this straight. Motorcycle Week lasts the whole week. Is that correct, EZG?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
wow,
very good.
mind-boggling.
Been that way for a while now.
Oh, right. Wow.
I don't think I've ever said this on the radio before, but a funny dad's... my father went up to a Motorcycle Week many years ago before he got
How long
married.
does Motorcycle Week last?
It was only Motorcycle Weekend back then in the 60s.
And
you were allowed to sleep on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not too safe anymore, but his buddies decided to put the sleeping bag in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And he survived.
It does sound like a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know. My father was impressed by that. So he's lucky he's still around to talk about it.
Yes. By the way, Tom Blanchard says, easy. That shirt kind of reminds me of the Minions.
Yeah, and the Red Sox news. Last time I talked about them, they won all 3 games versus the damn Yankees. But this week they're having trouble against the Houston Astros. They always seem to have trouble against them. It was funny because they played them yesterday at Fenway, and a lot of people are calling out cheaters, because remember Houston got caught in the cheating scandal.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, our manager was the manager that's manager of the Red Sox right now. He was involved in that. He got suspended for a year. So he had a couple interesting things to say about that.
Is that Alex something?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Alex Cora. But the Red Sox doing well, but I'm not a big fan of him because he's kind of a cheater.
Kind of a cheater.
Friday 11th, they're playing Toronto at 7:10, and tonight they're playing 7:10. And Saturday, June 12th, they're playing versus Toronto again, and that's for 4:10. Oh yeah, and another mention, 603 Bar and Grill, open mic night. Dick Ferraro and Johnny Friday there every Friday, 7:30 to 11.
Eric, respectfully, I need you to start gathering DJ gigs. You've only mentioned bands and stuff. Mm-hmm. There's also this thing called a nightlife scene out there that not many people know about. It's where DJs, get up on stage.
Oh, all right.
So please, I'll send you information, but
that would be great if you did.
Please,
please send it on my Facebook Messenger, and I'll mention it next week.
I'm so hurt.
All right,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. If you get information, send it to me on my Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I'll announce it definitely. Anyway, so they got interesting. Oh yeah, I rewrote this thing for the WWE, and they're always changing the dates and they're always changing the names of peer reviews. So I rewrote it today, and I'm only going by monthly here because they always seem to change the date, the time, and all. It makes me all frustrated.
Yeah, well, it's the steroids. It's roid
I
rage.
always say it's an interesting time to be a wrestling fan. Mm-hmm. And this June 20th on Father's Day, they have Hell in a Cell.
I smell food.
And I think they're promoting it as the next. The head of the table, Roman Reigns, has got to fight somebody. So I think it's going to be Rey Mysterio Jr. because some of the guys got fired, so they had to use the same guys. I don't know if you heard about this, Matt, but they used the same guys. They had Rey Mysterio, and his son versus the Raymond, head of the tables is cousins. And they fought twice in the same night for the belts.
Uh-huh.
So they lost the first time, and Roman Reigns said, just go out and win. You say you're going to win, just go out and win.
Just go out and win.
So they lost the first time, and they said that the ref cheated them out of the belts. So they got a second chance, because I think they were low on wrestlers. They got a second. I never seen anything so stupid in my life. They got another shot for it, and they were losing again, so Roman Reigns came out and beat the heck out of Roman Reigns and beat the heck out of his brother.
Roman Reigns beat the heck out of Roman Reigns?
So Roman Reigns is probably going to fight Rey Mysterio, the Hell in the Cell. That's the build up now. They're
some stories must
and
never be answered.
He was saying that on the write ups that he couldn't trust his cousin, so he went out there and made an example out of the Rey Mysterio and his son. Who by the way, the first time father and son been tag team champions.
That's right. Yes, never.
Hard. It's hard to crack
And of course, they're promoting SummerSlam as the John Cena versus Roman Reigns, and a lot of people on social media saying that John Cena shouldn't win the belt because he has been gone for a while, and he was making fun of The Rock years ago when he left to Hollywood, and now he's done the same thing.
Now, Scott Robinson in the chat room is asking an important question. What section of the Trapper Keeper would DJs be kept in for the entertainment report?
Hopefully at the very front.
Oh,
Just kidding.
somewhere
you would hope.
Here,
Yeah.
And they're promoting SummerSlam now. They're saying that Brock Lesnar's going to come off his farm in Canada, and he's either going to fight Roman Reigns or he's going to fight the Almighty. What's his name? Help me, Matt. The Almighty there, with MVP there.
Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley, yeah, it's a dream match. I guess they never fought before. Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yes.
And now they're in front of live audiences starting next month. So
I would like to see that.
Oh, there was a lot of press too about what you were talking about. That Vince McMahon's going to sell the company, but from what people say, that's not going to happen right now.
Well, Eric Bischoff doesn't think it's going to.
Other people too, but who knows? It's the world of wrestling.
95.3 WMNH is in the chat room, which I think might be Peter White. And he says, I call plagiarism. Did you plagiarize any part of this, EZG?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of baloney. A lot of crap.
I hope I did it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'll end up with it. I want to give a shout out to Texas Mike. He gave a shout out. I listened to the replay, and he said, I want to play some April Christmas new song, Ain't No Stopping You. So I thought that was really cool, and I reached out to her on social media and told her a song was on the 95.3. Never heard it before. So
maybe I'll play that today.
And coolest guy in town,
Rob Azevedo.
Rob Azevedo, yeah. He had it in his area there. It's out there, so that was great.
Now Peter is claiming in the chat room this is Rob Dion's report.
No.
Did you plagiarize this from Rob Dion?
No, of course not.
Are you about to break in to name that tune?
No, never.
Okay.
And then he said, my second song I want to announce is the Amanda McCarthy's song from California there, San Diego. He said, Eric introduced me to Amanda McCarthy and April Christmas. So I thought that was really cool. And then he did some songs from Donna. So that was her.
Donna. The
it
great
was a takeover. It's a takeover on the Rob Azevedo show.
Donna, the great Nick LaValle, who was on the morning show relatively recently.
Yeah, twice in the last couple of months.
Now, Peter's asking, where did you get your info, Easy? Yes, show us your sources.
I have endless sources.
Endless sources.
Getting back to
like Deep Throat?
No, back to April Christman there. So she's going to be playing tonight. She's playing. I'm sorry. Tonight, June 10th at Piers in New Hampshire, Concord, way up north, at 6 p.m.
The White Mountains.
And two, Amanda McCarthy is
2021. We can't call them those anymore.
Taking the time to announce that she's going to be a full-time artist again, and so is April Christman. So good for them.
Scott says, on Thursday's entertainment report, Rob has songs on Thursdays, but Easy brings the gun show.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
And then June 12th, Saturday, he's playing over at Hampton at 1 p.m. at the Smutty Nose Brewery Company.
Smutty Nose. That's a funny name.
Right, this thing here is just full, too many scribbles. I'll have to redo this. But anyway, I asked her on her page on June 5th, how did your paid event for the Long Haul album release party, and Man McCarthy wrote that song, Long Haul. She said it went very well.
Scott Robinson says, Eric Street says, I know the Amanda McCarthy part is not from the earlier report, but Peter says, Rob works hard and actually talks to people in the industry. Oh.
Clearly, neither of you talk to there's some certain people in the industry.
Oh. But Rocky Huber says this version is more entertaining. Rocky
I
Huber
agree.
showing some love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Everybody brings.
Shout out to Rocky Huber for talking me through my my heartbreak last night.
Oh, good.
Oh, very
good.
nice.
Yes.
Everybody that does things or here on the radio brings something to the plate. So
that's right.
Love you.
There's room for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This Saturday,
Some of us.
this Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. Soon, coming up July 3rd, July 4th weekend at 9:15. This is a free show. Mike New England presents full band at the Bull Brewery Wing House at Old Orchard Beach at 6th East Grand Ave, and our full band's going to be playing April Christmas.
Old Orchard Beach is special to me. It's the first place that I ever saw Kiss live.
Wow, there you go. Excellent.
Yep.
And I got some Amanda McCarthy dates here for the month of June.
The mosquitoes were rough because it was outdoors. Oh.
To wrap up the report,
This is the end?
Yep, Thursday, June 17th.
What happened to the anniversary?
I'm about to have a repeat.
That's the beginning of the month.
Of 2 years ago.
404 Bar and Grill in Nashville, and then she's playing June 26th Saturday at the Renaissance Nashville Hotel.
The Renaissance?
Yeah, and then she's playing June 22nd. She played here before the Canada, Franklin, Tennessee, and then June 15th she's played here before Tuesday, LA Taps in Nashville.
The Cabana? You mean?
Yep, and then she's playing. June 14th, 21st, and the 22nd. On Tuesday, he's played here before the Belcourt Taps in Nashville, Tennessee. You get again on June 28th on Tuesday, so I must really like her there. This is a new place. Saturday, June 12th, the Grand Old RV Resorts it's in GOUPLOTTSVILLE in Tennessee. And then June 11th, Friday, at Mike's Bar and Grill in Clarksville, Tennessee. And then June 25th, I've seen this place before, O'Neill's Bar and Grill in Clarksville, Tennessee. And she's got some other. And then Saturday again on June 19th at the Grand Old RV Resort in Oopslettsville. I never heard that place. Have you?
In Oopsville? That sounds like a mistake.
No, it's
Get it? That sounds like a mistake.
I don't know if you
Oopsville.
can say that. You're pretty good
I'm
with
not
spelling.
feeding into this one.
Goopslotsville.
Goopslotsville?
I never heard of it. GOUPLOTTSVILLE. There's too many letters.
Goopslotsville.
Never heard of that place. So, anyways, that's the. Like I said, next week I'm gonna have some more April Christmas dates, but the it's too messed up and scribbled, so I shall redo it for next week.
Yeah.
Thank God for next week.
Right. Well, yes, absolutely.
I want to announce one more thing.
Please.
Crystal Lacoste, I heard the other day, will not be at the 603 Bar and Grill this Sunday. So all you Crystal Lacoste fans.
So he announces where you won't be Sunday.
Well, it was announced the other day, but I thought I'd give everybody a heads up again.
But
no, this is the. Is this? No, this isn't the first time I've said this.
Said what?
No, nothing.
Oh, but don't you have something tonight?
No, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. What do you have tomorrow night?
I'm playing at Central Ale House, 9 to 1.
Yes. All right.
Excellent.
Just want to remind people.
My first headliner at that club.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good. All right.